Shalom. My topic is on God's hidden names. There have been so much confusion about the name of God. Many of us Hebrews who are just waking up with this knowledge have a hard time trying to put ourselves together under the covenant and live according to the way Yahawah wants us to live. So many have asked, well, what do we call him? Because there is so many hidden tactics used to keep us away from the true name of our Father, Yahawah. Now, the YHWH, I did use that at one time. I was calling God Yahawah because I inserted a A after each letter, and it came up with that name, which many of us have done that. But I learned that using this YHWH is false because it was injected into the Bible around the 6th century, I believe. And it's the national god of the Jews that now occupy Israel. This YHWH was put in there by them, which is their national name of their God. So that is not our God name. That is their God. So when you use those letters and get a name from that, whatever you want to call it, put in E's or A's, Yahweh, Jehovah, all kinds of different names, you're calling on the national God of the Jews that are in Israel. And their God is not the same God that we serve. Now, I'm going to try and make this as clear as possible. I want you to get a pen and write down these numbers I'm going to give you. These are numbers in the Strong's Concordance. In the Hebrew, you look up these numbers and read the definition on what this YHWH actually means. Number 3068, that's 3068. Number 1961, number 3069, number 350, number 1942, number 1933. If you look it up, you will find that it means desire, ruin, calamity, iniquity, mischief, mischievous, naughtiness, naughty, noisome, perverse thing, substance, and very wicked. Now, I'm not making this up. Look it up for yourself and you'll see that is what their God is about. That's just a description of their God, actually. Now, it was invented by the Jewish Masoretes, the scholars. And this was another technique to keep the world away from the true name of God. You must understand that there is a conspiracy. The truth has never been told to Americans or to the majority because it's all been hidden. They did not want it to be known. Now, the conspiracy is against the children of Yahawah by Satan's children. And I'm going to try and make this clear to you. Now, this came about, this conspiracy, around the 1700s to bring God's children down because of the disobedience to Yahawah. We were judged, and our judgment brought on yet another slavery, the last slavery in America. Now, the truth is, the battle has always been against Yahawah and his children. This earth belongs to Satan because of the fall of Adam and Eve in the garden. So that's why his children rule the world. And this is so sad, how they have everyone like living in a mirage. I didn't know all of this was out there until God sent me into research. Yes, he did. He said, tell my people who they are. That means I had to find out, because all I knew is that we were slaves. So this is what started this process, and me getting this knowledge and understanding of so many other things. I've opened a can of worms. So the truth, the battle has always been against Yahawah's chosen ones, the Negroes, the African Americans in America, and mainly against us, because we are the head tribe, and they have to bring us down before they can bring the rest of the tribes down. But they worked on us through all this time, 400 years. Well, 400 years, but it's I think 4 years short of 400 years. Now, this has been done intentionally by the Catholic Church, the Khazars, the children of Cain, the Kenite seed. I'm going to tell you who the Kenite seed truly is. The seed of Satan. In Revelation 2:9 and 3:9, they say that they are Jews and are not, but the synagogue of Satan. Well, it's got to be talking about the Jews, because it couldn't be talking about any other religion or race, because everybody have a church. The Christians have church in churches, and the Muslims, I think they have mosques where they have theirs. The synagogue is the only place that the Jews had their service. Now, the Pharisees practiced Babylonian Satanism. This is where it all comes down to. So, because they believe in the Talmud. And if you would read the Talmud, you would be very, very surprised, because there is nothing religious or good. There's nothing good in it. Read the Talmud, which is very satanic. This is verifiable too. It is not hidden. See, it is not hidden anymore. Look up Talmud and see what you find. Exodus 3:13-14. And Moses said unto God, behold, when I come into the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, the God of your fathers had sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name? This is what Moses is saying to Yahawah. What is his name? They're going to ask me, Moses said, what is his name? What shall I say unto them? 14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. That is his name. Now, thus shall thou say unto the children of Israel, I am has sent you unto me. I am has sent me unto you. Tell Pharaoh that. Okay, his name is Ahaya, Asha, Ahaya. I am that I am. Tell Pharaoh that is my name. Okay. Now, the name, I'll tell you, is a very powerful name. And many of us are coming to the same conclusion about this name. I have learned from the other Hebrew Israelites sites. I have learned so much from them, and I have given them knowledge that they may not have had. So that is what we do. We share our knowledge with each other. And as we come forward and we all are beginning to realize that Ahaya is our Father true name, and we call upon his name, Ahaya, our prayers are so powerful, and we could pull ourselves out of the mess our forefathers put us in. We must come back to our first love and serve our Father, the creator of the universe, of everything made and everything that is. The Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We must come back to our true love. We have no other choice. If we want success and want to step up and take our place, then we must be obedient and listen to our Father and follow his 10 commandments. Do his will, and he will give us the world. We are the rulers in this world. Once Ahaya sent his son back, and after the millennium, we rule the earth according to the word of our Father. So I want to say again, the name of our Father is Ahaya, and the name of his son is Yeshaya. Yeshaya is his son, Christ, and Ahaya is the Father. So I want to say shalom, and stay tuned for my next video.